Right now, I will quickly show you all display settings on the Redmi Note 14s. So first of all, let's go into these settings and move for the display and brightness settings. And here, the first thing that we have is the dark mode. So we can simply toggle on and off the dark mode right here. And we can also do this from the quick settings right here. And this is this switch to turn on and off the dark mode. And in case it is not available right here, you will have to edit these quick settings and find it somewhere right here and add it to your quick settings. But alright, now that we know how to enable the dark mode, here we also have more dark mode options. As we go in there, here is the switch to turn on the schedule for our dark mode. As we tap on this one, we can set the schedule from sunset to sunrise, which will simply turn on and off the dark mode from sunset on the sunset and on the sunrise. And also right here we can set up our custom schedule to turn on, like for example at 7 p.m. and turn off at 7 a.m. And here we also have some more dark mode options to adjust text and backgrounds automatically. And we can also toggle this dark mode for some individual applications which do support this function. As you can see, not all of the applications will support this function. So yeah, I will quickly turn this one off. And the next thing that we have right here is the screen brightness. We can simply adjust the screen brightness manually with this slider, and also as you go for the quick settings with this slider, we can also set up the brightness of our screen. And here we have the auto brightness switch, which will adjust the brightness automatically. We will not have to actually adjust the brightness manually. It will adjust the brightness automatically, simply. Here is the sunlight mode, which will adjust brightness to strong ambient light to prevent the screen from going too dark. I will actually have to adjust this screen brightness right now so it's not too bright. Alright, so yeah, the sunlight mode will adjust the brightness to strong ambient light. And the next thing that we have right here is the color scheme. As we go in there, we can simply set up the color scheme. Here we have these three modes: the vivid one, saturated one, and the standard. This one, the vivid one, is selected as by default, and as we go down here, we can also set up color temperature. Here is the default one, the warm color temperature, and cold color temperature. We can also set up the custom color temperature simply by adjusting this value by ourselves, just like this, as you can see. Let's go back, and here we have the reading mode, which also is the blue light filter. As we turn this one on, we can turn it on in these settings right here, and additionally we can also turn on the reading mode or the blue light filter from these quick settings. And this is the icon for this reading mode, and by default it is not available right here, so you will have to go to edit these quick settings and add this button yourself from the system toggles. It will be available right here. Simply add it to your menu and you will be able to toggle this reading mode on and off from here. But yeah, as we have this one enabled, we have two modes: the cycle mode, which will automatically adjust these colors, and the reading mode based on the scenarios and some other stuff, and the classic one, which you can adjust yourself manually. And as you set this one up, you can go for more settings and you can adjust the color temperature for your reading mode. You can also adjust the texture, which will give you the paper-like texture on the screen, which might help you with the reading, for example. And here we can also adjust some colors, like the full colors, light colors, and black and white. And here's also the button to restore default values. And as we go back, here we can also turn on the schedule to toggle the reading mode on the good night's read, which will switch to reading mode after sunset automatically. And we can set up our custom period right here on this schedule. So yeah, that's pretty much it about the reading mode. Let's go back, and here the next thing we have is the refresh rate. As we go in there, we have two options actually. The default one, which is set up by default, will adjust automatically the refresh rate based on different scenarios to balance performance with power consumption, and this one is selected by default. And you can also set up your custom refresh rate if you want to have at all the times, like for example this 120 Hz if you care about the smoothness of the smooth experience on your screen, or the 60 Hz to simply save your battery. You can set this to 60 Hz to save your battery, and some other stuff like this. So yeah, refresh rate, and let me select it to this smooth one. And the last thing that we have right here is the font settings. As we go into this font right here, it will forward us into the application, themes application, and we are able to download some free fonts from here. But the same thing we can achieve by going into the font settings right here. By tapping these three dots in this tab, we will also be forwarded into this application for some more fonts. And yeah, we can simply adjust some fonts. These two fonts, the default one and Mi Sans, come pre-installed on your phone and are here by default. You can adjust them. And here is also the slider to change the size of your font. And also for the Mi Sans, because it's not applied for the default font or the C-Town, as you can see, for example, for the Mi Sans one, you can adjust the boldness of your font. I don't know which fonts do support this boldness function, because as you can see, not all of them do support it, but you will simply have to take a look at which fonts do support this one. But yeah, you can also set up this boldness. And this would be all about these display and brightness settings on the Redmi Note 14S.